Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the procession of the Bow Valley College graduates of 2021. Please remain standing while the platform party enters the auditorium. The Blackfoot Eagle Hill Drum Group will now play the flag song to begin the procession. Please join in the singing of our national anthem, performed by Jennifer Robin, Bow Valley College alum.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious. for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Thank you.
Please be seated. Thank you.
Good afternoon, and welcome. Welcome, graduates of Bow Valley College, members of the board, distinguished guests, employees, colleagues, elders, families, and friends. A special welcome to Her Worship, Jody Gondek, Mayor of Calgary, who is joining us this afternoon and will be speaking. I am Dr. Paulette Hanna, and I have the privilege of serving as Interim Vice President Academic at Bow Valley College. Today, I have the honor of being the Master of Ceremonies for our fall convocation. I want to acknowledge that Bow Valley College aims to uphold the intention of the numbered friendship treaties from the perspective of Indigenous people. We also remain collectively accountable to respect Indigenous peoples' legal and inherited rights, recognizing we are all treaty peoples. Through our words and actions, Bow Valley College honors the traditional lands of the Blackfoot Confederacy, which includes the Siksika, the Kainai, and the Piikani First Nations, as well as the Iyahe Nakota, Wesley, Chiniki, and Bears Paw First Nations, and Tsuut'ina First Nation. We also recognize the connection and autonomy of the Métis Nation Region 3 within the historical Northwest Métis homeland. We join all nations in celebrating the unique histories, traditions, and cultures of Indigenous peoples as we continue our journey on the road towards reconciliation together. I'd like to thank the Blackfoot Eagle Hill Drum Group from Siksika Nation for playing the flag song for our academic procession, as well as Shellen Hoffman for playing the pipe organ, and Jennifer Kapp for singing the national anthem. Let's give them a big round of applause. I would now like to introduce those who are sitting up here with me today, the members of our platform party. These are some of the great leaders of this institution who have assisted in guiding our graduates here today. I ask them to stand and be recognized and then be seated as I call their names. And please hold applause until I have finished with all the introductions. So on my right at center stage sits Dr. Mishik Mwamba, Bow Valley College President and Chief Executive Officer, Catherine Kosh, Vice President, Learner Services and Chief Financial Officer, Nargisa Modazamova, our Valedictorian, Allison Anderson, Dean, Business, Technology and Center for Entertainment Arts, Lynn Connell, Director, Student Services and Registrar. And on my left at center stage sits Steve Macleod, Public Member, Bow Valley College Board of Governors, Dr. Cheryl Kinzel, Dean, Research and Innovation, Leah Wack, Dean, Regional Stewardship, Nora McLaughlin, Dean, Health and Community Studies, Hannah Imey, Dean, Global Access and Foundational Learning, Mario Siciliano, Vice President External, Her Worship, Judy Gondek, Mayor of Calgary. And to the center row on the left side of the stage, we have Dr. Clarence Wolfleg, Miranda Rosen, MLA, Jeff Clemens, faculty member, representative on the Board of Governors, Indira Smith, staff member, representative on the Board of Governors, Nursra Awan, student board representative on the Board of Governors, Joe Cece, MLA. Our members of our platform party include associate deans, program chairs, and instructors, and if you would all rise, who have all assisted in the education of our graduates, bringing them here today. We are also streaming live on our Bow Valley College YouTube channel. So let's give our platform party a huge round of applause. So since we are streaming live on our Bow Valley College YouTube channel, I'd like to say hello to all the parents, friends, and colleagues that are tuning in from around the world. Graduates, when you're sharing your convocation photos, please make sure you use our hashtag BVCGrad2021 when you post on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. Let's make sure Bow Valley College is trending on social media today. Thank you all for taking the time to attend our ceremony today. So before we get started, I have a few housekeeping items. All graduates and guests, including the platform party, are required to keep their masks on at all times, except when speaking at the podium. Please be sure that all electronics with ringers and beeps have been turned to silent. If there's an emergency in the building, there's a two-stage alarm system. Stage 1 will only be activated backstage. Stage 2 will be an evacuation announcement. And please remain calm. The Jack Singer ushers will direct you to the nearest exit. Members of the platform party will exit stage left. And our muster point is just outside on Olympic Plaza or inside City Hall. So with that all out of the way, let's get started. This is an important and memorable day for each of our graduates and for the families, faculty, and employees who have stood alongside them through their studies. Today is one of the greatest days of the year for the college community as we celebrate the accomplishments of the nearly 400 graduates who will be crossing the stage in ceremonies today. I know many of you have experienced some of your greatest moments here at the college, both in and out of the classroom. And even though some of you started your studies during the COVID-19 pandemic and have never been to campus, we hope your virtual lectures in the company of your pets and maybe children were memorable in their own way. Now I would like to introduce Stephen Macleod, public member of the Bow Valley College Board of Governors. Stephen, if you'd stand. Stephen Macleod is a professional engineer with a career of over 20 years of multidisciplinary experience spanning across Canada. He is presently a senior system analyst with Cybertech Automation, combining his engineering skills with unique expertise in data analytics, business intelligence, and production operations in partnership with clients in Calgary's industry or energy sector. I'd like to invite Stephen to the podium to say a few words and to bring greetings on behalf of the Board of Governors. Please welcome Stephen.
Well, thank you, Dr. Hannah, and good afternoon, graduates. I'm very excited to be here today and to be able to speak with you on this very special occasion and celebrate with you, because most important, you've worked very, very hard to make it to this stage today. And so on behalf of my colleagues on the Board of Governors of Bow Valley College, I'd like to offer my sincere congratulations to all of you in recognizing your achievements. We all know Calgary and Alberta are facing challenging and uncertain times. This pandemic continues to be a formidable force that requires us to continually adapt our response. We're also grappling with economic challenges that have hit our province particularly hard. It's a dual shock and one that we shouldn't take lightly. But let me tell you that this is perhaps one of the best times to graduate, and it will be up to each of you to maximize this opportunity. Let me explain my optimism on this. First of all, you have a solid foundation. Your success and achievement with Bow Valley has positioned you extremely well. Not only have you learned the technical skills and specific knowledge required for success in your field, but you've also learned to challenge your thinking, to think critically, to put yourself out there and dare to do things differently, to innovate, to disrupt, to question, to improve, and to collaborate and work with others in the spirited pursuit of a goal. As I look to the challenges we face, it's obvious that what we need is not just technical know-how. We need problem solvers. We need innovators. We need people willing to take risks. We need people expressing ingenuity. And I know that this can and will be you. Because of this, you are Calgary's and our province's greatest asset. Graduates, you have the opportunity to perform differently, to break the mold, to be a leader in how Calgary and how Alberta respond to the challenges and ambiguity that we face. And no doubt, for many of you, this is daunting, but I know you have it in you to succeed, because look at all the ways your experience and your expectations of your time at Bow Valley College were disrupted. Yet here you are. You overcame all of it. If there's one thing your time at Bow Valley College has taught you, it's to be resilient, to be determined in your approach, and to face uncertainty and discomfort with all the confidence of knowing success can be repeated. Graduates, take the skills and knowledge you've learned here and put them to great use in our communities and industries. Quite frankly, we need you now more than ever. Apply yourself, because to not do so is not only a waste of your talents, but a lost opportunity for all of us. With that, I want to thank you and congratulate you once again on behalf of the Board of Governors.
Thank you, Stephen. It's a pleasure to have you represent the Board of Governors at our Convocation ceremony. One more round of applause for Stephen. I'm very proud to now introduce Calgary's Mayor, Her Worship Jody Gondek. Mayor Gondek was sworn in as Calgary's 37th Mayor on October 25th, 2021, and is proudly the first woman to be elected to the role. Prior to being elected as Mayor, Her Worship served as a City Councillor for Ward 3 from 2017 to 2021. Mayor Gondek holds a PhD in urban sociology and an MA in organizational sociology. She is a passionate champion of education and access for all, and we see that firsthand at Bow Valley College. As councillor, she often made a point of attending our convocations to celebrate the successes of our diverse student body and communities. And like Bow Valley College, Mayor Gondek believes we must be bold, innovative, and resilient as we address our collective future. We do this by working in partnership with others, resulting in a community of support behind us in confronting the challenges we face. We are very proud to have such a distinguished community builder provide our graduates with remarks today. Thank you, Your Worship, and with that, I will now turn the floor over to you.
Thank you very much for the kind introduction, and what an honor and pleasure it is to be here today with such a distinguished group, including the entire platform party, members of the board, faculty, employees, elders, families, friends, and of course, our graduates. You are all the reason that we are here today. The stage has been set with a powerful land acknowledgement, reminding us of what a privilege it is to inhabit, work, study, and celebrate on the traditional lands of the Indigenous and Métis people. We've been treated to beautiful music that filled the room with a sense of accomplishment, excitement, and pride that you and your loved ones all embody today. And I can say, you all look spectacular. This room is absolutely beaming with excitement. All of this has set the stage for your convocation, which is an incredibly important day. As was mentioned, I have been to several convocations in the past, including my own, but today feels a little bit different. And I think it's not just because you are all here graduating, and this time I'm actually the mayor, although that's kind of cool. It feels significant because of the magnified appreciation of this type of a celebratory event where we can all come together again. We are in the same room together celebrating. And it's a privilege that we will not take for granted. So with that, a very big welcome to everyone today, whether you are here at the beautiful Jack Singer or whether you're watching online. Today, we celebrate our graduates and the hard work that you have poured into your education. I'm a huge believer in advanced education. I'm personally driven by curiosity and by critical thinking, and I have incredible admiration for people who visualize a future opportunity and do the work that needs to be done to make great things happen. Each one of you are here today because you had a vision for a different and brighter future for yourselves, for your family, and for your community. That is the optimism that drives our city, optimism that is coupled with hard work. I look out at you today in the audience, I look at our graduates, and I know that each one of you has a story, and I can only imagine the challenges that have been thrown your way. Some of you may have joined Bow Valley right out of high school, perhaps at the beginning of the pandemic, quite uncertain of where the world was going to take all of us, but you were optimistic that aiming yourself within education mattered. Some of you may be embarking on a career change later in life. You might have balanced a job and family responsibilities while you made time for your studies. Some of you may be international students, new to Calgary and Canada, earning your degree while you perfected a new language and adapted to a new culture. And on top of that, every one of you in this room balanced your studies with the stresses of the pandemic, online learning, uncertainties about the future, and navigating an ever-changing world. If the pandemic has taught us anything, it's that we are all playing multiple roles in our lives. People are under incredible pressure. Recognizing that in ourselves and in others has made us much more resilient and a more compassionate community. Let us be sure that we take that compassion forward as we move through and beyond these challenging times. Today, we are celebrating everything that you have managed to overcome and the accomplishments that have brought you here today. Let that fill you up. Think about it and be proud. Honor your hard work. Take some time to enjoy yourselves and think about what a bright future you have. You deserve this. And don't forget to thank all of those who supported you on the journey, all of those that are here with you today. Whether you know what tomorrow will bring you or you don't, and I've learned that none of us truly know what the future is going to bring us, you are now entering your own future as a graduate of Bow Valley College, which is a force in the educational community of our city. Let that fill you with confidence that you are both prepared and part of a large community of alumni who have gone on to do many significant things. As the Mayor of Calgary, I look at each of you individually and collectively with a great sense of optimism about our city's future. As we continue to rebuild our economy, bolster long-standing businesses, and attract new and exciting enterprises to our city, we know that the first thing they look for is a large and diverse talent pool. And I look at all of you today as graduates, and I know that we are very well positioned to fulfill that need. On behalf of my council colleagues, I want to extend my most sincere congratulations and deepest hope that wherever your journey takes you, that all roads will eventually lead you back to Calgary. I know from my personal experience that this is a city that's willing to take a chance on you. It's a city that rewards hard work and will forever be optimistic about our future. Together, we are well positioned to do amazing things. Great things lie ahead for all of you, and I'm ever confident of what we can do together for the future of our city. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your special day. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Your Worship. Mayor Gondag knows firsthand how higher education can help to open doors, open minds, creating opportunities. It is an inspiration to have such a strong supporter of our college and of academia join us today. So one more time, please, let's have an applause for Her Worship. And that brings us to our valedictorian. Today, we will be hearing from a graduate who has been chosen to represent the graduating class of 2021. Our college is a diverse institution with locations here in Calgary, as well as the regions surrounding the city, with students from many walks of life engaging in many different types of educational programs and training. This student representative, or valedictorian, was an outstanding student in their program and has been asked to give a speech to mark this special occasion. At this time, I'd like to introduce our valedictorian, Nargisa Modasamova, and if she would please stand. Nargisa was born in the Kyrgyz Republic and raised in Kazakhstan. She earned a degree in property law from Kyrgyz Russian Slavic University. She worked for several non-for-profit organizations before moving to Montreal, where she earned a receptionist certificate at the Verdun-LaSalle College of Computer Science and Administration. She moved to Calgary in 2015 with her children. When she came to the Bow Valley College to register in the English Language Learning Program, she says everyone at the office of the registrar was very helpful and offered her a translator. This convinced her that she had chosen the right place to study. Today, Nargisa is a proud graduate from the Chu School of Business in the Human Resource Certificate. Nargisa, we are so happy that you chose Bow Valley College when you began your learning in Calgary, and that you continued your academic journey with us in the Chu School of Business. Congratulations on your bright future ahead. And please welcome Nargisa.
Thank you. Good afternoon, members of the Board of Governors, President and CEO Mwamba, Dean for the Business, Technology and Entertainment Arts Alison Anderson, distinguished guests, members of the administration, faculty members and staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I am honored to stand before you today on behalf of today's graduates. I always imagine myself as a moving train. No matter how much I must carry, I need to keep moving forward and avoid going off the rails. However, I sometimes change directions along the way. Just like when I decided to immigrate to Canada with my 3 children to ensure a better future for them. Looking back, I'm grateful that I made this difficult decision because I wasn't certain about my future and the challenges I would face. I had to move, and I had to leave my parents, my siblings, my home, my career, my country. But I did this because I wanted to leave behind the society that stigmatizes the people with special needs. And one day, my children may have adopted such intolerant behavior and distorted values. Having a child with special needs, I wanted to be sure his life streams could become a reality. But my journey is not over. My train is still moving, and I have many stops along my way. During my stop at Bow Valley College, I have been filled with invaluable experiences, knowledge, ideas, and inspiration from our wonderful instructor and peers I have met. Today, I want to leave with you 3 qualities that I feel we have all experienced during our time at the college. They are 3 G's. This includes generosity, grace, and gratitude. Generosity is described as a quality of being kind, understanding, and not being selfish. Bow Valley College, thank you for your kindness and understanding, for creating such a wonderful environment in which all students feel welcome and safe. Thank you for our learning journey less stressful by supporting us through academic advising, bursary programs, and mental health counseling. The support you have provided and your acts of kindness have shown us that you are generous. Grace is described as an act of kindness or courtesy and is considered a charming characteristic. When I think of our wonderful instructors, their constant support, the encouraging learning atmosphere they have created, I think of the word grace. Not only did they share knowledge and instill skills, but their stories also inspired us. I remember the time when I was very close to giving up, and I recall our instructor Shirley Edwards' stories, who had to drive 4 hours every day to attend her classes at the university, while she was working full-time and raising her children alone. Her story motivated me, and every morning sending my children to school, I told myself, at least I didn't have to drive for 4 hours to the college. Our instructors have shown us kindness, consideration, and grace. Thank you. We are all here today feeling confident in our skills, knowledge, and future because of you. Thank you. Gratitude is the quality of being thankful, and research shows that people who practice gratitude feel more positive, sleep better, and tend to be more satisfied in life. Our instructor, Jeff Kovalilek, once told us, never underestimate other people, as each person stepping into the room brings their background experience, knowledge, culture, and views to life. Dear peers, we have learned a lot from each other too. Despite our different language and cultural background, we were always there to support each other. We may have had heated debates over the projects and got stuck on the assignments, but I always appreciated your understanding, cooperation, and patience. As well, many students today here are parents with special needs children, students with disabilities, students who work full-time and took 4 or 5 courses per term, and international students who are not able to see their loved ones because of the pandemic restriction for months. I couldn't help but admire your aspiration and fortitude. This is a time to be thankful and to express our gratitude for the opportunities in our life that have brought us today together. Generosity, grace, and gratitude have been shown in our peers' story, instructors' experience, and the college values to help students succeed. These qualities have been motivated for us to pursue our dream. Once I heard a phrase that stated, "All we have today was once a dream." Today, we are all here to celebrate that our yesterday's dream to accomplish our academic goals no longer a dream. Thank you, Bow Valley College, Chiu School of Business, our wonderful instructors and peers, friends and families, for helping our dream become a reality. Thank you.
Thank you, Nargisa, and congratulations. That was a wonderful, wonderful speech to your colleague students, so thank you for that. I'd like to ask President Mwamba if he would please join me to make the presentation of a commemorative frame to Nargisa. There he is. Now I have a few requests before the presentation of graduands begins. First, we ask that you remain in the auditorium for the duration of today's ceremony, out of respect for your fellow graduands and their families. Our photographer from Mountain West Studios will take a photo of each graduand standing beside President Mwamba as they cross the stage. The photos will be posted online for your convenience with a complimentary download. You'll find the information on how to download your photo at the back of the program. The photographer will be situated in the area in front of the stage to take the photo. And to decrease congestion in front of the stage and to keep the procession moving smoothly, please refrain from leaving your seats to take photos. The professionals will capture this moment perfectly. And I ask that you take this opportunity to fully experience this momentous occasion instead of seeing it through your camera. Members of the audience are not to stand at the back of the hall, in the aisle, or exits. After you cross the stage, a member of your new alumni family will pass you an official Bow Valley College alumni pin. The pin symbolizes the meaningful and powerful community of alumni that you are now a part of. And I'd like to take a moment to thank Maria Grania, Bow Valley College alum, for joining us today and presenting our graduates with the alumni pins. I would now like to ask President Mwamba to join me at the podium. And graduands, please rise. President Mwamba, these students, whose names will now be read, have fulfilled the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Bow Valley College Board of Governors and are entitled to all the privileges and benefits and bound by the responsibilities associated with this college. I request that you admit them to the rightful certificates and diplomas.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors, I admit them.
President Mwamba, other students of the college have been successful in their studies, but were unable to attend these convocation ceremonies. I ask you, President Mwamba, to admit them in absentia to the rightful certificates and diplomas with privileges and benefits and responsibilities associated with this college.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors, I admit them.
Thank you, President Mwamba. Let us now welcome our graduates from the Chu School of Business and the School of Technology. Our graduates today will be presented by area of study. First, I would like to ask the following platform party members to come forward and greet our graduates. Stephen Macleod, Public Member, Board, Bow Valley College Board of Governors. President Mishik Mwamba. Allison Anderson, Dean, Business, Technology, and Center for Entertainment Arts. Marshals, you may begin leading the graduates to the stage. It's a pleasure to introduce Justin Harjowi-Rogo, who will be doing the reading for of the names, and he is with the Intercultural Center. So welcome, Justin. So let's begin. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the graduates from the True School of Business and the School of Technology.
Presenting first from the Human Resources Certificate Program, your valedictorian, Nargiza Moldostamova. The start of the True School of Business and the start of the Administrative Professional Certificate Program. Gitika. Manvir Kaur. Simranjit Kaur. Jacqueline Babi. Arshdeep Kaur Dillon. Vaibhav Garg. Amandeep Kaur Jinger. Ashpreet Kaur. Avneet Kaur. Gurleen Kaur. Jasmine Kaur. Komalpreet Kaur. Akansha Sharma. Gagandeep Singh. Avneet Singh. Jangir Singh. Ravneet Singh. Sukhjain Singh. And this is the end of the Administrative Professional Certificate Program. And it's now start of the Business Administration Certificate Program. Hassan Al-Ibrahim. Gurpreet Chauhan. Ruchika Dutra. And this is the end of the Business Administration Certificate Program. It's the start of the Hospital Unit Clerk Certificate Program. Shubneet Kaur. Nahid Afgahi. Amandeep Kaur Boparai. Daryl Dumaliang. Tasneem Jivraj. Gagandeep Kaur. Diksha Mahajan. Kazel Maligaso. Jacinta Weke. Gurley Kate Panuncio. Sydney Remiard. Jasenia Reyes. Kamalpreet Sandhu. Shannon Nikolai Vera Cruz. Maria Christina Wilson. And this is the end of the Hospital Unit Clerk Certificate Program. And now the start of the Human Resources Certificate Program. Tahira Gul. Arveen Kaur. Navjot Kaur. Ma Pauline Solayo. And this is the end of the Human Resources Certificate Program. One more administrative professional, Sukraman Sekon. And now the start of the Medical Office Assistant Certificate Program. Harpunam Kaur. Christy Almonia. Maria Jessica Bonaobra. Ora Bel Cantomayor. Najiba Hush Khadam Raja. Elvira David. Jennifer Janesia. Loveleen Jiran. Armanjot Kaur. Jagandeep Kaur. Ramiel Makaspak. Maria Christine Manuel. Karil Christine Mira. Zaira Joyce Naval. Cheryl Sagala. Robin Shackleton. Jordan Starzinski. Rebecca Sutherland. Ermeline Valdez. And this is the end of the Medical Office Assistant Certificate Program. This is the start of the Veterinary Office Assistant Certificate. Caitlin Parkins. And this is the end of the Veterinary Office Assistant Certificate. Now the start of the Business Administration Diploma, Accounting Specialization. Afrin Daliwal. Almera Gono. Rempijit Kaur. Mandeep Singh. And now the start of the Business Administration Diploma specializing in Financial Services. Manshan Lo. And this is the end of the Business Administration Diploma in Financial Services. And now the start of the Business Administration Diploma, General Business. Damandeep Singh. Harmanpreet Kaur. Harpal Singh. Jasraj Kaur. Navkaranjot Singh. Nilofer Khwaja. Prabjot Kaur. Ranjot Singh. Suklin Kaur. Tajinder Kaur. Yashdeep Kaur. Aaron Faye Batitis. Simranpreet Bullar. Navroop Boparai. Hardik Bindra. Seman Chandi. Ari Faye de los Santos. Srishti Dawan. Stanley Estrada. Simon Gara. Ruta Gonzalez. Jaskaran Singh Jawanda. Anrit Kaur. Gagandeep Kaur. Gaganjit Kaur. Harmanjit Kaur. Kushbudeep Kaur. Kirandeep Kaur. Mansimran Kaur. Navjot Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Simranjit Kaur. Anand Kaura. Sushma Kumawat. Karan Lijara. Ishnit Pal Makar. Abhishek Malik. Samranpreet Man. Arshdeep Singh Multani. Thi Trang Kim Nguyen. Prem Singh. Arjot Sapal. Jivesh Sharda. Mohit Sharma. Ridi Sharma. Vaishnavi Sharma. Musfar Shoaib. Ishpinder Antarpreet Sidhu. Abetej Singh. Bikramjot Singh. Varinder Singh. Taranum Raj Kaur Sandhu. And this is the end of the Business Administration Diploma in General Business. And now the start of the Business Administration Diploma in Human Resources. Prabjot Kaur. Dhruv Kumra. Jimmy Margaret Malijan. Christine Rose Nardo. Agnes Lorraine Releve. Naina Sharma. Pawandeep Singh. And this is the end of the Business Administration Diploma in Human Resources. And introducing the graduates from the Legal Assistant Diploma Program, Harmanjot Kaur. Navneet Kaur Panu. Simranpreet Singh. Bikramjeet Singh. Arshdeep Singh. Carla De Paz. Kushdil Singh Gill. Gurpreet Kaur. Komalpreet Kaur. Jaspreet Kaur. Kushmeen Kaur. Mansi Kohli. Gurpreet Singh. Janesseline Fowler. And this is the end of the Legal Assistant Diploma Program and the end of the True School of Business. Introducing now the graduates from the School of Technology. The start of the Kitchen and Bath Design Post-Diploma Certificate Program. Christine Germaine Lucas. Shayla Mills. And this is the end of the Kitchen and Bath Design Post-Diploma Certificate and the end of the School of Technology.
Thank you. Nice to see everyone walking across the stage. And now, graduands, would you please rise? I should have said graduates, because you are graduates now. You're finished. It's great. On the count of 3, it's time to move your tassel from the right side to the left side to signify your convocation. You all set? 1, 2, 3. Just a little point to remember, if you ever forget which side your tassel goes on, Remember that you wear it on the left side, over your heart, to remind you of your alma mater. So congratulations. Please be seated. Thank you. Now I would like to invite our President and CEO, Mishik Mwamba, to bid our graduates farewell, but not goodbye. Please welcome President Mwamba.
How are you feeling? Great. Okay. It has been a good afternoon indeed. As President and CEO of Bow Valley College, I'm very honored to be here in person. Yes, in person. So nobody is going to tell me that you're on mute. Graduates, as I stand in front of you, I'm beaming with pride, so it's good that I don't have a mask now, in recognition of your accomplishments. And I know that your family, friends, partners, instructors, and many others share this happiness as well. There's no doubt that the pandemic has led to tough, uncertain, and challenging times. What we all face is unprecedented and continues to confront us in uncertain and ever-changing ways. But despite these challenges and others, you persevered. You showed tremendous resilience, commitment to yourself and others, and a will to achieve. As a result of your hard work, you are the graduates of Bow Valley College. You did it. How do you feel again? Great, yes. This is a big thing. You need to be more energetic than that. I know that you needed a lot of help to complete your journey, be it from family, friends, instructors, or other college employees. I've got an ask of you. You know, Mayor Gondek told about the need to be gratitude, to express gratitude. So at this stage, this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to stand up and with a lot of energy, let's shake the building, to say thank you to everyone who has assisted you. So stand, look at them and say thank you. Let's make that noise. Come on. Okay. You can take your seats. During your time at Bow Valley College, and with the support of your colleagues, instructors, and others, you made your learning count. You developed the skills that industry, community, our city, our province need. You enhance your resilience in the face of adversity and challenge. You harness the power of teamwork and collaboration. You created new ways to help our businesses to prosper, our city, our communities to thrive. And most importantly, by succeeding in such an uncertain and unpredictable environment, you have acquired an additional skill, the ability to pivot and adapt. Take that with you, as it will serve you well now and in the future. Graduates, you have built a solid foundation of success. Take pride in your hard work, dedication, and commitment, and understand that it will create opportunity for continued accomplishment in the future. And know that our city, Our province is anxious for you to make your mark. You are essential to the economic recovery, to the pandemic recovery, and the success of our communities, whether by helping our businesses grow, creating with technology, or pursuing further studies. Whether you're graduating from business or technology, you bring the innovative skills, creative approaches to problem solving, and entrepreneurial thinking needed not only in the pursuit of your dreams, but also in meeting the needs of our city and our province. Calgary needs you. Alberta needs you to challenge our thinking, to do things differently, and to shape a future, a positive future for yourself, our city, and our province. Graduates, with a Bow Valley College education, you can do just that. You have the tools and resourcefulness to achieve. While you may need to be flexible and adapt for roles and situations that you did not completely expect, be confident in knowing that you've gained the skills, you have the talent, you've gained the knowledge needed to be successful, not just in a field, but in a range of settings. Have trust in yourself and your capacity to adapt, persist, and achieve. You have a restlessness and a desire to innovate, which will serve you well in your future ambitions. Not only does Bow Valley College believe in you, but our city, our province does as well. You have worked hard and overcame many hurdles. Be proud of your achievement and what you will accomplish in the future. Graduates, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, President Mwamba. I would like to thank today's reader, Justin Harjo-Rogo. You've done a wonderful job reading the names of our graduates, so thank you. Let's give him a round of applause. I also wish to thank the many members of the Bow Valley College community who, despite the challenges of the pandemic, have made this convocation a special occasion, not only for the graduates, but also for their family and friends. For our faculty and employees, the celebration is also special, as we measure our success by the success of our students. Graduates, please join me in a round of applause to thank our faculty and employees for their dedication and commitment to student success. This day signifies a new beginning for each and every one of you. In addition to earning your credential, you have earned the right to be associated with a very special group of individuals. You can now call yourself alumni of Bow Valley College. So let's have an applause for that for you. Graduates, you have our best wishes for the future. Have a wonderful afternoon with your family and friends. And I would now like to call on the Blackfoot Eagle Hill Drum Group to help us conclude our ceremony with the honor song. Would you please rise and remain standing until the end of the song? And if I could call Sheldon Hoffman to return to the pipe organ for the recessional. Thank you very much. I ask that you please remain standing while our platform party exits the hall, followed by the graduates, who will go directly to the second floor. After all graduates have left the hall, please help us avoid congestion and meet your graduate outdoors on Stephen Avenue. Don't forget to tag #BVC Grad 2021 in your photos. Have a wonderful afternoon, and thank you.